Shalom, Shalom Akim, Shalom Akwathium. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Radash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I'm at the park again today, brothers, and if you listen to this channel for any amount of time, something I like to put a lot of emphasis on is, spending time alone, examining yourself, praying, etc. Because we all have to prepare mentally for the future, for all the prophecies to be fulfilled. And as of right now, sitting under the pavilion, the weather's nice, but nevertheless, if you're unawares, Thailand has just rolled out their use of the CBDC. And I'm going to come out of this. I got an article to share with you and a news story too as well to bring you up to speed in case you're unawares. Now, something I wanted to look up is how many countries are currently utilizing the CBDC, right? And it reads here, as of June 2023, 11 countries have adopted the central bank digital currency, with an additional 53 in advanced planning stages and 46 researching the topic. Now, let's do some simple math here, right? Before I go to the calculator, I wanted you to know that there are currently 195 recognizable countries in the United Nations. Now let's go to the calculator very quickly. You take the 11 that's currently using it, the 53 that are in advanced stages, and the 46 that's currently looking into it. That put us right at 110. But why should this matter to you? Because all roads lead to the MOTB. That only leaves us at 85 countries short, which those 85 countries are going to adapt that system as well. And that system is going to be the system that's utilized in the New World Order. Now let me come out of this, right? I got some interesting facts to share with you. All right, let me find my place, brothers. Bear with me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna read this paragraph or two, then I'm gonna go right to that news story. All right, the CBDC are digital versions of central bank issued money that can be used like cash. They differ from virtual currencies and cryptocurrencies because they are issued by a state and may not use a blockchain. Central banks can use the CBDC to settle transactions between the financial institutions, and customers can use them for retail payments. Some countries like Australia, China, and India are piloting both use cases. Other countries that are exploring the CBDCs include the European Union. That's the EU, okay? That's the 10 horns, all right? The United Kingdom and the United States. The United Kingdom is aiming to launch its digital pound in 2025 and or 2026. Now let's come out of this. Now let's go to that story very quickly here. Let me go to it, brothers. Just listen closely.
I saw this and decided that I wanted to come onto this account to speak to people in 3D because I felt duty bound to do it. Just saw this. We're about to all go through a financial revolution, and if you've been following this, you want to watch this, and please watch this to the end because it's super important, folks. It's going to affect your freedom. It's going to affect everything. So, Thailand gets green light to use 24-25 budgets for $13.8 billion US stimulus scheme. So what's going on? So the Bank of Thailand, 50 million Thais are going to be given a handout of 10,000 baht each, okay, from this budget that's about to get signed off. That's about 276 US dollars to spend locally within 6 months. So there's a time limit on this handout. Now, begs the question, if you're aware of Thailand, you know the Thai's economy, tourism is booming. The investment from overseas, they're building hotels, tower blocks. It's absolutely booming over there. They've got record numbers of visitors. The economy over there doesn't need stimulating. However, it does when you consider everything. So this stimulus program in Thailand that's about to get approved is called the Digital Wallet Stimulus Program, aimed at kickstarting Southeast Asia's second largest economy, which expanded just 19%, but the economy is booming with tourism and investment and everything else over there. So what are they trying to kickstart? They're trying to kickstart this, folks, the launch that's about to happen of Thailand's CBDC. And it was always in the pipeline that when countries launched this, they would just hand out money to the citizens to get people into the habit of using these digital tokens, programmable money. Now, if you're not careful, you know when it comes to CBDCs, it's programmable money. They can dictate what you can and what you cannot spend. Now, if Thailand are just about to launch their CBDC, which it seems like they are because they've got this stimulus digital wallet program, that tells me that all the other countries around the world are getting ready to start to launch their CBDCs. Ask yourself this: what network are those CBDCs going to be running on? This is on Binance. Thailand in partnership talks with Ripple over XRP adoption. Start to think what this stuff is going to be running on, folks. Your time to make some certain decisions is perhaps running out. We're coming to the point where they're going to start to introduce that now, and depending on where you are at that time is possibly going to depend on your outcome. You can always sort of raise your consciousness levels, come into 5D. 5D timeline is going to be freedom, but you need to be aware of this on the 3D timeline, folk. I thought I'd connect the dots for you. We are just about there. Take care, stay blessed.